when you talk to any one of our 67 anglers from the entire season, everybody's goal is, I just want to make the championship. 33 guys make the championship, and that wraps up the season. 33 anglers, one boat, the pinnacle of bass fishing. We have the epitome of an angler of the year race. Epic, electric. You have Evan Blakley and Charlie Wright separated by 1 point. Then you have the rookie, Nate Nipper, who's had a strong season coming into the Champions Tour. And then you have the younger class of anglers that have made a strong presence in the last few years. Tommy Parker and Hunter Wendt, making this an incredible battle for AOY catch.
We're at Green Lake in Spicer, Minnesota for the TOC, for the Champs Tour.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like, it is life-changing. For me, like very life-changing. Like, I don't like to toot my own horn or anything, but I think this is my 6th or 7th year fishing the Champions Tour. I've won 7 events, and 4 of them were championships. So you're talking a ton of money, you know, a ton of money. And not just the money, like the doors that open with sponsors and companies and partnerships. I mean, it's like things I've always dreamt of doing. That would have never happened, ever, if it wasn't for Champions Tour.
Green Lake is a interesting fishery. It's kind of like a baby Mille Lacs physically, like it's just a little bowl.
You have sand, you have rock, you have grass. It's kind of diverse, it's kind of cool because there's a ton of docks. The lake is like 2.5 foot high right now.
It's got everything a guy could ever want. You got largemouth, smallmouth, all of them are big. I mean, they're anywhere from what I've seen 2 3/4 to 5 pounds, and they're biters. I mean, I've got schools offshore and I've got schools in 4 feet of water, and I'm super excited to go out there and tackle tomorrow because there's a ton of fish in the lake, and someone's gonna have a really good time tomorrow, for sure.
All right, congratulations everyone. Welcome to the championship. Tomorrow's your day. It's what you worked for all year. Glenn is going to email out the lake split here shortly. What I did, it's a snaky line. There's going to be a northwest side and a southeast side to the split, okay? What we're gonna do now is we have a celebrity coin flipper here. That's gonna come up and flip a coin to figure out which side of the lake you guys are starting on. I brought up HOF himself, Scott Bonham, is gonna flip the coin for you guys this year. We're gonna do heads, you start on the northwest side. Tails, you start on the southeast side. You ready?
Tails it is.
The coin is tails. So tomorrow morning from 7 a.m. to 11, you will fish the southeast half of the split. Second half will be the northwest side of the split.
Absolutely awesome.
All right, good morning. Today is the day. Anglers, congratulations getting here. Marshals, thanks for all of your incredible hard work over the year. Class is over. Today's the final exam. These guys are going to be wound up tight. They're fishing for a boat.
Oh.
Evan Blakley, Will Guy.
All right. So we're on beautiful Green Lake, leading AOY right now, about to fish for a brand new ZX200, and we're feeling pretty good. I think we're just gonna go fishing, and if we have a good day of fishing, they might give us a new boat.
Getting ready to roll out here, boat number 2. We go out in Angler of the Year order, 1 point behind Charlie Wright here. So really looking to get that done. Just got to beat him. And then we're also fishing for a boat, which is kind of a big deal.
I fished a lot of big tournaments, but none of them for a boat besides this championship every year. And I missed a few years of it for school, so I've only been able to fish the last couple. But it definitely gets the nerves going. These guys are really good, and there's a lot of the best guys in the state. So just to be able to compete for a boat against them is a really cool opportunity.
Right away this morning, we're going to be probably starting on some isolated grass clumps. It seems like the fish are kind of holding in those in the morning a little bit. We should be able to catch hopefully a fish or two out of them. And then if the sun gets up, we'll just burn around and throw it dots and live scope pretty much. So that's the game plan for today.
Charlie Wright, fire it up, let's get moving. In the lead for Angler of the Year points, boat number 1, Charlie Wright. Good luck today, Charlie.
Thank you.
I think this morning's gonna be a little bit stingy. We're gonna definitely catch fish. I don't think it's definitely not gonna be 1 in the morning. It's the big weights are gonna come this afternoon.
Good luck today, Evan Blakley. Fish for a ZX200 today. 7. Boat number 5, Tommy Parker.
Right to the other side. Yeah, we just got let out like 20 minutes early, and I actually started in like the group of boats taking off. We're gonna be sitting here for a while. We get to watch everyone take off.
Breakfast of champions. Might eat that here in a little bit. Too nervous to eat. Now we just gotta waste some time. I should bump around the corner so nobody gets the docks. I kind of want the docks.
5 minutes.
I'm impatient. Oh, it's go time, guys.
I'm gonna come down on that passenger side. Actually, he's just coming in. Take a picture. Yeah, first cast. Can't complain about that. Hopefully there's a whole pile of them here.
God damn. Little baby guy. Oh, he's a beaut though. Haha. We're not gonna weigh that one. Probably all of 3.5 ounces. But I don't think I'm on him. We're gonna go burn some gas here in a minute. A little too early for this, but I thought it'd be good for one. Just to calm me down, get on the board, get started, remember how to cast. We're still gonna catch one. All right, let's roll.
That's the smallest one I've caught. That feels like a better one. Not a bad one.
RPLs. Little guy. Come on, baby. Come. Oh, jeez, and I broke him off. Again, I'm not throwing the full-blown A-rig. We got a little sneaky deal going. Let's get that guy on the scale. Get away. Perfect. 2-2. Perfect. Beautiful bass. Thanks, buddy. All right, so what do we got? 720. At least we're a long ways from shore. Not gonna float it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, cool. Glad it broke when he was in the boat. Brand new leader. Good sign. Good sign. At least we caught one. First smallie we've cast it at. I missed him on the first shot. Hit him on the second. Got him. So let's try and do that again. I hate penalties.
I mean, there's like scattered weed clumps and scattered rock, but they're just kind of roaming around. The mornings are kind of on the bottom, so it's hard to see them. But in the afternoon, they hopefully should start biting. Hopefully we can at least get one for you here, Luke. There's a few around, but nothing crazy. All right, let's move a little bit. There's another weed clump just right over, close by.
A little better one. I'm gonna come sit in that seat right there, please. We're gonna see if we can't grab this one. Hopefully we got us a Green Lake special. I don't think it's a great big one, but. Oh. Ah! Never mind. Get on the next one.
What's the leaderboard looking like?
First place is 12
Who's in first? Rodmire.
The lake split in a way where it kind of sections off the we'll call it north and south half, really more north and east and south and west half of the lake. And we don't know if it's going to be a question of are smallmouth going to play numbers in the morning, or is it going to be a largemouth battle? And Ron Mayer destroys the app with incredible numbers of largemouth on a spot doing something that not many people were doing, and made a huge lead in that first 2 hours, putting up vermilion numbers.
7 o'clock rolls around, and my first cast, I catch one that's like 2.5, 2 3/4, something like that, and pretty much got one on every cast after that for the first hour for sure. And then it started to slow down a little bit. You'd start looking down there and wondering, did I catch those already, or are these new fish? And second guessing whether you should try to fish for that fish harder or not. But the size of those fish was just unbelievable. I mean, it was like a 2 3/4 pound average on that spot, and it just kept going.
Little guy, but no way.
$113.
There's a decent one. Awesome.
I can keep the little one stuck, hopefully. There he is. Oh. We're gonna tie heavier leaders on lunch. Just getting broke off by 1.5 pounds.
1-9.
1-9. Glad to have him. Well, we're 3 for 3. We've casted it. Oh, I'm like 1 because I'm too bludgeonous. Casted at 3 of them, hooked 3 of them, broke 2 of them off in the boat, thankfully, and lost another one. So we'll see. Using a sneaky little bait some of you may recognize. Waypoint Angler Supply came in clutch with a ramp delivery this morning to Green Lake. Well, actually last night. Glad to have them. How does 12-pound fluoro just shred like that, dude? What's happening?
Well, the resurgence of the Green Lake smallmouth has now become notable. The once known smallmouth lake, you know, put out weights and it kind of fell off, but now these big smallmouth are back.
Oh, see that bite? I just got to throw top water to him. Is it a big one? What is a big one? I don't know how we're gonna get him in the boat, but it's one way to do it. All right, thank you, Jesus. There's number 1. Just throw a popper, 1 twitch, and they'll freaking absolutely destroy it. Well, if you're not going to catch a lot, might as well catch big ones. 4-pounder right there. Freaking chunky one. Let's get us a bunch more like that, huh? That was freaking crazy. Really should not have boat flipped them, but I really don't want to hook in my hand either. Dude, that was an insane bite. Dude, the whole fish was in the air. Did you see it? Ooh. Yeah. I'll let you know if I see another one like that.
And the X factor is how many largemouth are really in this lake and what is the caliber of that species.
22, all largemouth. All right. Catch 4 more of those, we're right there.
Should have started doing this right away. Was kind of my game plan, but then I'm like, the largies will be easier to catch. We'll go do that. Wrong. These are way easier to catch. Quit running, you can't hide. That's a better one. Coming to the seat with my brittle line. We're just giving the competitors a chance with using like 2-pound fluoro or something. Oh God. Come on, baby. This was a big old blimp on forward facing, so we'll see what she weighs. Just gotta get her tired. Keep her calm, unlike me. Try and keep it down. Calm the thing down. You stay in the water, bud. It's a dandy of a fish. Joys of smallmouth fish. Love these things. Fight so hard. They never give up. All right. About time we try and grab her. Okay. There she is. All right, look at that. Smeltinator got her pinned. What a gorgeous fish.
3-6.
All right, a 3-6. Going back. And we didn't get a landing violation. First one. Call him with the pencil. All right. Get to catch another one.
It's very evident. Largemouth are playing.
There we go.
They are fat.
That's a
they
big
are healthy, and they are grouped up, man. These guys are catching 1, 2, 3 fish within 10 minutes, and they're all quality fish.
Finally.
When they find them, they're grouped up in like size. The only guys that are really holding on outside of the largemouth stuff, Evan, Blakley, and Charlie Wright are catching some smallmouth, but yet to be catching them the way they're catching them, and they're big.
Catch some tanks this morning.
Not numerous, they're just big.
Come on, do it. There you are. That one took some coaxing. We're just gonna play it safe. Probably shouldn't be showing all the boys what we're throwing. We'll show you guys though. Look at that. Little smeltinator, quad hover. Get those things at waypoint. Pretty sweet. These smallies are loving it. I'm catching every one I'm throwing at. Love it.
This is the worst part. They're biting and I can't cast. A lot of times guys will throw like a rebarb style drop shot hook, but over the years I've found my hookup percentage to be a lot better. Just throwing like your normal 1/0 worm hook. Seems like the baits slip down a little more, but when you hook one, they stay buttoned up.
Little smallmouth. I guess not little. A little compared to what we've been catching so far. I mean, he's not that little. Should we boat flip him? Dumb question. 3 pounder. Yes. Finally catching a couple. As long as they're all good ones, we are not gonna complain. Honestly, as long as we're catching fish, I don't think we're gonna complain.
Come on. There she goes. They're sitting, 2 of them on a boulder. Pulled them too close to the boat with the minnow. So we dropped some little Japanese thing on them. I thought, what a good idea. Let's eat that little spider-looking thing. Oh, there we go. All right. Jeez, that thing wasn't coming off in a million years.
213.
213. Cool fish. 5th place. What's leading? Holy crap. Who's got that? Oh my gosh, Ronald. Leave us alone. Take it easy on me. What do I have for weight? We got some work to do. Let's get a little bit closer to him. Ooh, that's a dandy. These brown ones are awesome, but boy, do they got an attitude problem. But today, they sure are hungry. They just need to calm down, relax. Let me grab them. No. All right, we're just gonna grab her before she jumps off. We look like idiots. All right.
3-3.
3-3. Great fish. Love them.
Yeah, it's such a hard call because I know when I move, these guys are going to slide right out here. Oh, that makes it hard to leave. Good one. No, not really. I think the spot's already getting burnt up. Okay, let's make a move.
Don't be a walleye. I think it's a smallmouth. Not that big. Okay, I'll take a penalty. That's fine. He's in the boat, that's all that matters. Probably not quite 3, but we are in spot lock. Almost 3-pounder. A lot of big smallies in this lake. If they go, it's over. And they're going a little bit right now.
They're stacked up, little patch of grass there, out on a sand flat. A lot of fish in there. See if we can get this one in the boat. I think we got this one stuck. Dandy fish too. Come here, quit it. Oh my gosh, I had my hands on her. Hey, put the gloves on. There's a absolute specimen of a Green Lake bass.
314.
314, almost a 4-pounder. What a fish. Oh, she gets to swim right back. It's our Reel LiveWell app. We don't have to put them in the live well. We got to weigh them in. Just gets to swim away.
Now where's that one put us at?
9.
All right. Well,
14 pounds, 7 ounces.
we got 14 pounds for 4 fish. What's first? Is he catching them?
He's at 50 pounds now.
Okay. That's fine. If these smallmouth go, I mean, it's over.
Like, largies last time in the morning, but 4-pound every minute.
Yeah. It's like they move around a lot, but they don't move like far. It's like in practice I was catching them up where we started on this flat, but now they're kind of on this little inside bend. This is where they were in pre-practice. And there's nothing but walleyes here the first day of practice, so. Yeah, he'll go a pound. I'll take him. It's gonna hurt our average weight though.
$110.
All right. Did you get a picture?
Yep.
Is Ron still catching them?
The thing with green is, years ago, it used to be you could catch so many pound-and-a-half largemouth, it was just unbelievable. And going into a tournament like this, you're praying for something like that where you can catch that. But once the leaderboard started racking up a little bit on there, you noticed that it wasn't those pound-and-a-half fish. It wasn't the 2-pound fish. It was the 2.5 to 3-pound fish that were getting weighed in. And it was like every time somebody would catch a fish, it would jump them and jump them and jump them. And they just kept going with that because that fish size is so much larger in there than it's been in years.
All right, we're not sucking. Catching some fish. Tried for some largemouth right away to start. Now we're just out cruising some sand rock transition flats, looking for smallmouth. They're biting really good. I can catch almost everyone I land on. Just got to keep them out away from the boat. Once they get up under the boat, they're hard to catch. So we're just going to see if we can't keep cracking them here. We're sitting in 4th place. Not mad about it. Can't win it in the morning though. Got to win it in the afternoon. So we're going to try and stay in it. Not a big one. We're going to do the dangerous thing. No. All right. Better be a pound. Let's weigh him quick. Make sure it's a pound. Otherwise, we got it for nothing. Oh, yeah. 1, 2. Cool. We'll take it. Take a penalty, but, you know, part of the game. All right. I get to relax. Think about the next one I'm going to catch. I had to throw it like 3 different fish before I finally got one to bite. Starting to get a little tougher.
That's a big one. Oh, that might be the biggest one of the day. It's another 4-pounder. Heck yeah. Thank you, Jesus.
415.
Woo!
5 pounds.
Freaking dang near 5-pounder right there. That's the biggest one I've caught this whole time. I'll let him go. Let's freaking go. I was hoping he's gonna lock in at 5-0, but that's all right. That's a tank. That's a freaking tank. They're fat, and there's a lot of them. It's just a matter of getting them to bite. That's the hardest part. That one bit though. That gives us what, 20 pounds for our best 5 now, I think. Maybe we might have to catch him. Okay. So we gotta catch another 4-pounder, and then we'll have 20 pounds. Not like that matters, but well, if they're big, we don't have to catch as many of them. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was planning on. Is probably not catching a lot. I mean, I could catch a lot if they go, but just kind of grind it out with bigger fish was my game plan for the day.
That'll help. Just need to keep catching them that size.
3-1.
I'll take it. How far am I out of second? 8 pounds? That's doable. I don't worry about catching Ron. Got a little school of them fired up.
1-7.
It's really these little ones fight harder than the big ones. We'll take them. Gosh, those big ones are just so fun. I want more of those.
213.
Dang, okay. A little bigger than I thought it was. No, I mean, well, it's every fish counts, so probably shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I mean, I tried like throwing a minnow at them and stuff, but I think they just see that so much that just throw the 16th to them and let it fall right on their face. Yeah, I mean, the water's a little bit dirty, so you gotta hit them pretty good.
Yes. Boy, I thought it was like a 2-pounder. I think it's only like 2.5, but boy, is that thing fired up. Gee, come on. Yeah, not a great big one, but great fish. Yeah. Don't rip my tail.
13.
All right. I guess it was closer to 3. Fun fish. Getting a little stingier, not seeing as many. Probably shouldn't have left the juice.
These are normally big ones. Let's go. Oh, my goal is 20 fish this period. We're getting pretty close. Oh my, is there a pile of them down there? So many of them down there. That's a grown one. Gotcha. Looks like another 213. Good guess. Noah wanted it.
Wind's picking up a little bit. Same deal. We'll probably move around a little bit. Try to get on another little feeding window like we did there for a second. Still not seeing a ton of fish, but there's enough down there. So weird because the 1 second they all bite, and the next second none of them bite. Might be a walleye. That's a bass. Skinny one. Oh, a penalty too. Gosh, that's an ugly fish. Like him though. Bigger than I thought. 2.5. As long as they're in the boat, we don't care. We'll sit down. I'm excited for the second half. Somebody's gonna smash them. What's first place got?
62.
Crawfish pincher there. 62? Is that Ron?
Yep, and then Clayton's in second with 44.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's in fifth.
Fifth?
27.
27, so we're not too far behind him. What do we have? 25? 24?
26.
Oh, 26. Oh, right behind him.
So I'm here with our Hummingbird mid-morning update for the first half of the Champions Tour Championship on Green Lake and Spicer. The guys are out here today competing for a brand new fully rigged Skeeter boat. And of course, things started off like crazy as Champions Tour do. Ron Mayer rocketed to the lead right away, and actually right now he's sitting at 62 pounds. Things got real quick. Clayton Storing's been keeping pace with him. He is flirting around 20 pounds back, but he's keeping pace. Not gaining yet. But third place, Sam Sobey's rocketed up to third place. The banana shirts got it going for him. So Sam Sobey's really fun to watch. Tommy Parker fourth, Hunter Wendt in fifth. But the other thing to watch today too is also the Angler of the Year race. Points for this tournament count. Right now, Evan Blakley is in the lead for that, but that's another storyline we're going to watch all day today. But Evan Blakley leading the AOI, but also in sixth place for the morning.
So much for being calm. Yeah, got a good breeze going. Well, started out really good. I'm kind of actually really sad though, so I was going back and forth and starting on 2 spots and ended up deciding to start on 1 spot. And we caught fish there. Fired them up real quick, boom, 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 boom. And I think we lost 1 and just shut the whole school down. They quit biting. And we caught some fish and bopped around. We're up in the top 5, hanging out. I'm like, I'm gonna put a run, make a little bit of a run. We ran a few miles, get all the way to the spot, the other spot I was baiting starting on, and there's Clayton Storing sitting there. I'm like, oh my. Well, I guess that was the wrong decision. So now we're trying to run around and locate another school. I'm not trying to find like individuals here and there. I'm just trying to find a school so I can catch up. We're wasting a lot of time bouncing around and checking spots, but if we can find a school, we're catching really good quality, like a lot of 3-pounders. Like our average is almost 3 pounds, I think, or something like that. I just gotta find a school. So if we're gonna get bit here the next few casts, we're gonna make it run again.
Yeah, so we started kind of close to the ramp this morning, and it wasn't really going on, so I came out here on the flats, and I had a school that was probably around 40 fish deep, I'd say. I was found in practice, and we've been just steadily catching 1 here, 1 there, and they're all like 2 to 3 pounds, it seems like. So hopefully we can just keep up the steady pace and just kind of stick in the hunt, because I know Ron's crushing them, which good for him. So hopefully we can catch some more and have a good day. No, I've kind of been switching between there's like a little hole in the grass, and like all this coontail is like topped out almost. So I've been just kind of switching back and forth between a drop shot and just a flipping tube. That's pretty much all I've been doing. So it seems like we gave this thing like 15 minutes and we came back and what, we caught 5, 6. So we're probably just gonna keep rotating a couple schools. Oh, I just missed one. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get on the right school at the right time and catch a few, so. Oh, it's a big one. Not a big one, but a good one. Oh, there we go. Quality out here on green. Got a picture, bud?
Yep.
Good job.
There you go. All right. Got 2-3.
Perfect. Those are perfect ones for Champs Tour. Let them go. Sign, and we're back at it. Hopefully we can keep doing that over and over and over today. I was thinking about going to do brown, but that's just not how it's gonna be won, I don't think. I mean, definitely could be, but like, I mean, look at Ron. He's on a school, probably 100 yards away from me. And what place are we in, bud?
5th. You're 5 ounces out of 4.
And what, third?
Third, got 44 pounds. We're at 36.
Oh, dang. All right. All right, so we need to catch like 10.
There was a boat sitting here 20 minutes ago when we came to it. Hopefully they left us a few. Yeah, I'm fishing grass, weed clumps, weed lines. I want to throw a jig, but they seem a little reluctant to bite this morning. You can see them on down there in the Mega Live too. You can see them sitting there. They'll come up to the bait and they'll follow it down. And a lot of times they won't eat.
Oh. Broke me off. What is going on today? That was another nice one. Ugh, what a mess. Can't be doing that today.
Yeah, I got, actually, this is my worst half, I think. If I can get on my schools, I think I'll be able to do some damage. But if I can't, I don't know what I'm going to do, because it's going to fish pretty small over there. Yeah, because if you're not on the spot, because, I mean, it's a lot of these spots out here are the size of the front deck. Like, I'm casting a hole the size of the front deck, and if you don't get on that spot, you aren't catching them. So I got probably 10 of them over there, so hopefully we can get on one at least and just start out. But I don't know, I got a little current deal over here on the second half. If I can get on that, I think I can catch some big brown ones and move up in a hurry. So there's a school of like 40 of them, so we'll see. Only time will tell. We need to just stick in the hunt for this half. All right, let's see here. I think they got smart again. All right, ready to roll?
All right, it is 9:22. It has been a tough go so far today. I figured the sun's up enough, so now we're back hunting a couple smallies, and then I'll probably end fishing some largies again here in just a little bit. But for right now, I'm gonna try to take advantage. Some of these were really nice quality fish. They're like 4+ pounders. But yeah, it's a grind for me. Largies seem to be the deal. Yeah. It's like 1 out of 4 or 5 will bite. And I mean, I don't know if we can keep the pace. Got one. $2.6. A lot of those today, unfortunately. Did you get picked? I don't know, it's weird. Like I said, we started here and there was nothing, literally nothing. We ran up and down it for like, I don't know, what do you think, 15 minutes? And then, like I said, we left, and I figured the sun would get them kind of back up a little bit, but I think this spot would continue to get better throughout the day. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to go find some different ones. That's okay. They're all over.
Yeah, they're getting educated pretty well, I think. They're pretty smart. Seems like you catch 4 or 5 of them and then they just kind of disperse. Little. And then they're turning into rats like this, so that's never good. All right, now we're actually gonna go. Not gonna go far.
Something changed. Obviously the front, cold front, they were still biting really good in practice. Crazy. Where did they go? Probably all got caught already, honestly. No, they usually tuck in this grass pretty tight.
Hopefully they're in the grass and we can sit here and catch them. They were out roaming this morning, so this is kind of like a smallmouth and largemouth spot. So. All right, come on, baby. Yeah, they were, this morning when we pulled up, they were roaming all over this flat, and there's like a 10-yard grass patch right here. And in practice, I bet there was 60, 70 fish on it, and they're still out roaming. I can see them all over there, they just won't bite. So I'm gonna give it a few casts here, and if we don't catch any, we're gonna roll. So hopefully we can catch a couple out of here quick and get the ball rolling again. Those are brown. Stupid, I need you. We might just say screw it, no chase brown ones. Oh, ouch. Split my hand. Oh, there we go. Oh. Whew, there we go. Different color. I like those. Beautiful. This little 2.5 probably. 2.5? Perfect. All right, let's catch the 10 more that are with it. Oh, thank you. Sign it, we're back at it. Hopefully we can get the ball rolling here. That was too big of a lull for Champs Tour. You can't have that happen, so let's get back in there. Catch another one. Thought that was gonna be a really big one because there's like 10 of them. They all like swarmed it. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. So hopefully they're just filtering on this grass patch. I just keep catching them. Now they're all coming right to the boat. That one had it for a while. Another big one. Ooh, there we go. Jesus! Gosh, they're mean out here. I can't stop it. Oh, come on. Just give up. Get in the boat. But I'll take you. Whew. There we go. I think we know what we're doing. The rest of this period, because they are up here in full force and they bite. All right, wham.
213.
Perfect. Those are the ones we want. About 10 more of those, we'll be right back in this thing. All right, buddy. Sweet.
There you go.
You want to just kind of give me an update after those two?
Yep, I will.
Thank you. You're doing a great job. I'll take that any day. Is he?
He's up to 63 now.
Oh, geez.
Nope, you're still in 7th, 3 ounces out of 6th. 3-pounder, you'll be in 5th. Blakley's in 4th, 50. Sam's.
What are we at?
You're at 41.7.
Okay.
Called that, didn't I? Oh, get out of the grass. Ain't very big. It's better than what I got. That's nothing right now. Ain't big, but I will take him. That's about right.
115.
Ain't much, but we broke the drought. A little hole in the grass right here. Hopefully they're wadded up in there. There. Take it easy, buddy. Ooh.
2-2.
2-2. All right.
It's a bass. It is. It's a nice largie. I knew they were here. Gosh dang it. There we go. Healthy largemouth. 10 more of these, please.
32.
Chunkies.
See some fish right there. Problem is, they don't look very big. I'll find out in a second. Probably more than 10 inchers. That's not a 10 incher. That's a nice one. Oh, probably should have let them. He's a little fat. Little fatty.
Oh yeah, 2.3 my guess. Oh, bigger than that. 2.7.
2.7. All right. There's a bunch of them right there, but they don't look like that 2.7. They look smaller. Oh, they look smaller on the screen, but there was a bunch of them there. So, hoping they're all that size, but I doubt it. I'm thinking they're all 10 inchers, and that one just kind of blended in with them because there's so many of them down there. How am I feeling? What do you think? Not good. Not good. I know I can just sit on these spots and pluck one here, one there kind of a deal, but I'm not here to get 5th or 10th or whatever. So that's why, like, if we don't get a bite here in a few more casts, I'm gonna leave because I'm looking for a school where I can every cast them. That's the only way I'm gonna catch up. And I've been looking for that all morning. We started on one of those spots and popped 5, boom, 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 boom. And then I lost one and then the whole school shut down. And been looking for one of them spots ever since. And it just, obviously there's not many of them because only, well, like 3 or 4 guys are really cracking them. And they're all probably peeling on a school of fish, you know. They're not just getting one here, one there, one here, one there kind of a deal. They pull up to the spot and they catch 15 of them out of it. But I'm running out of time. It's almost time for the halftime break.
Yeah. 100%. I didn't think anybody was gonna crack 80 pounds the first half. But, I don't know. Ron's good. But if anyone's gonna win this thing, that's who I want it to be, because Ron's a good dude. Oh, geez. I didn't even know I had one. That was a big one. I got his brother instead. There we go. Outcast tackle, radar love for the win.
2.9.
Perfect. Another one. We like that. Oh, thank you. Well, let's keep her going. Finally found them again. They've been just roaming all over the place. There's like 10 of them sitting right here. I had a giant chase me and that one just came up and smoked it. So, and now they're all gone. No, the big one was following it for like a while, and then that one just came off the bottom and crushed it. I didn't even see it. Yeah, if there's more than 2, it seems like I can get one to bite. But if it's just a single one, they will not touch it. They'll look at it and follow it, but they will not touch it. Which is honestly normal with smallmouth that I've noticed a lot of the time. If there's competition, it's a lot easier to catch them. Just want to, I mean, honestly, if Ron goes on a standstill, it's anyone's game for sure, the second half. If Ron can catch 85, we can catch 85 and a half. I remember when he told me that 80 pounds was going to win, so he lied.
That's the nice one. Oh, he felt way bigger than that. Way bigger than that. Sensei worm. They were really chewing in practice. That's kind of
112.
Yeah, in practice, this Nico rig, it was. And any patch of grass you throw it at, it was an instant bite. And today, I don't know what's going on. Obviously, the fish are, I'm sure they're not, probably just not even there. Probably moved, or I don't know what the deal is, but kind of sucks. But it's going down like I thought it was going to go down, all on largemouth.
Let's ride. Let's go see if we can squeeze into that spot quick. Another brownie.
All
right, sweet. Paper, 2-1. There we go. One right before the half. There's a couple more there, so hopefully we can get signed in time and catch another one. Sweet. All right. Gosh, I hope we can get on school this afternoon. Really hope we can get on that school. Yeah, it's a pretty well-known spot, I think. But there's like a certain area in there, if you're not fishing it right, you're not getting bit kind of deal. So maybe I'll just have to wait till it clears out.